Hello friends, my name is Miss Isola Guriras and I would like to welcome you to my Zone Online School. I have a friend here with me and this week's theme will be occupations. As you can see, we are all dressed up in our special occupations. Before we start with our lesson, I would like for us to sanitize our hands nicely between the fingers as well as around your thumb. Always make sure you keep your social distancing. Wear your mask at all times. During this lesson, we will look at grammar, spelling, possessive nouns, and the g and the gl sounds. All right, I would like for us to turn to page 14, grade 2 and grade 3 level, grammar, model words, and the model words we'll be focusing on will be can, may, and must. Let us quickly look on the chalkboard. I have 3 model words here, can, may, and must. But how can we use this different model words? For example, let's start with can. Can, we normally use it when we are asking for something, but in an informal way to our friends or to our mommy. For example, can I play? Can I play? And since it's a question, always put a question mark. For example, let's look at our next word, which is may. Whenever we have to use the word may, the model word may, it normally refers to when you have to ask something formally. For example, may I go outside? Outside. And normally to your teacher like me, it's more formal. We use may I go outside. And then we have the next model word, which is a must, which is actually the expression of ordering something that you may or may not do. Yes, for example, you must not play in the rain. In the rain. So that is the order from your mommy. Because something bad might happen to you. You might catch a cold or something when you are going to play in the rain. So you must not play in the rain. Question mark. You must not play in the rain. Sorry about the question mark. It's not a question. It's a statement. You have been told not to play in the rain, so the statement always ends with a full stop. Now let us quickly go back to our page 14. And look at our different model words that we are having there. For example, in the first column, we have the subject. In the second column, we have the modal verb, main verb, and the complement. For example, I will only read for you the first sentence. I must go to sleep. So it's something that you are ordered to do. You must go to sleep. For example, maybe you are having school tomorrow, so you must go to sleep. Now look at the instructions there below. Use the structure provided below and build own sentences with the model words that you are given. For example, I can do some exercise. Now I would like for you to write the sentences, only three sentences with the words can, may, and must. Now I would like for you to turn to page 15. Now we have on grade 3 level, has, have, and had. Now, in our previous lessons, we have learned about the pronouns. Let me just quickly erase here. Just take it off these ones here and put my have, had, and has. Let me first put the word have. For the word have, we normally use it for when you are talking about yourself. For example, I have. When you're referring to other people, they have beautiful cars or something else, they have. And then when you're talking about ourselves, like we have, we normally use the word have. Now the next one will be has. Well, now where do you think we can use has? When you're referring to someone else. For example, he has. Then we use the word has, or she has. Can you see how we can use the words have or has? Then we have the word had. Now had we can use to all the pronouns. Remember what the pronouns are? We can use all the pronouns but in the past tense. For example, if you want to say something which you are having now, if you have to tell it to a person tomorrow, you will say I had. You had, because it's something you are no longer having at the moment. Same applies here also. They had, we had, she had, or she had. It's in the past tense. Let us quickly go back to our page 15, and do our activity there. Has, have, and had. Fill in the blanks with has, have, or had. Let us look at number 1. Mary, a book. Now what do you think? Mary, it's a she. What are you going to use there? Are you going to use Mary has a book, Mary have a book, or Mary had a book? Which one are you going to use? You can either use has or had, but not have. Let's look at number 2. A rabbit, long ears. What are you going to use? Are you going to say a rabbit has long ears, a rabbit have long ears, or a rabbit had long ears? Okay, I would like for you to complete the activity by filling in one of those 3 words and fill in and complete the rest of the activity on your own. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed our previous lesson about the modals. Now I would like for you to turn to page 16, whereby we are going to spell the words. Alright, we have to spell the words and rewrite the words on the spaces provided for us. For example, number 1, money. The rule about spelling is you read the word first, you spell it, and then you rewrite it. Alright, let's quickly read number 1. Money, M-O-N-E-Y, money, and then you rewrite it. Do the rest on your own. Remember to read, spell, read again, and write the word over again. Down below we have the revision of the possessive nouns. We have done them already. So let's quickly read the instruction. Complete the following sentences. Number 1, this is our house. The house is ours. Very good. Ours. You just write the our and at the S and the end, at the end to make it ours. Alright? You can do 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your own, since it's just revision. Then I would like for you to turn to page 17, grade 3 level, possessive nouns. What are they? They are the nouns that shows ownership, something that belongs to you, something that belongs to somebody else, and so on. It shows ownership, and we have few words here also on the chalkboard that shows ownership. Mine, something that belongs to me. His, something that belongs to Landre. Theirs, something that belongs to them. Hers, something belongs to a girl. And yours as well. Let's go back to our page. Now, we are having an activity there to complete. The instruction reads as follows. Complete each sentence with a possessive noun. Alright, so you have the possessive noun there for you to choose from. Let us do number 1. This room belongs to my sister. This room is hers. The room belongs to my sister, so the room is hers. And number 2, those glasses belongs to you. Those glasses are yours. Very good. Now I would like for you to complete number 3 up till number 9. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed our previous lessons on possessive nouns, the spelling of the words. I would like for you to turn to page 18, whereby we are going to do sounding of the words. The gr and the gl sound. Let us read the words. Grass, graduate, green, glue, glad, and glasses. I would like for you to look on the chalkboard so that we can find another words with the same sound. Let us quickly look at the word, the sound, the gr sound. Can you give me a word that starts with a gr sound? Ground, gr, ground. Let me have another one. Gray, gray, gray. Another one. Grow, grow. And then another one. Grave. All right, let's move over to the gl sound. Gl. Let me have a word. Gl. O. Glow. Let me have another one. Gloves. Gloves. Let me have another one. Glad. Glad. And another one. Glad. Ooh. Glue. Very good. Let's read the words again. Ground. Gray. Grow. Grave. Globe. Gloves. Glad. And glue. Let us go back to our worksheet on page 18. Now, there's an activity for you to complete that down below. It says complete the words by filling in the gl or the gr sound. You just simply put the sound in front of the words to complete the whole word. Now that brings us to the end of our lesson. Before we say goodbye, I would like for us to take our sanitizer, sanitize our hands between the fingers and around our thumbs, and always remember to keep social distancing as well. Put on your mask whenever you need to go outside. Let us welcome our friend Soshi to come and say goodbye. Bye. See you next time.
hug your friends anymore, but you can still give yourself some love, or you can practice how to blow hugs. Yeah, 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 yeah. And until next time, bye!
Win free airtime with hashtag #LearnOn1. Share your comments on the lessons. SMS your feedback, name and town to 555. Hashtag #LearnOn1. Invite learning in.
Hello there again. Welcome to my Zone Online School. My name is Miss Isolda Guriras and I have a friend here with me. This week's theme is occupations. As you can see, I'm all dressed up as a doctor and Leandra here as a hunter. Before we can start with our theme, let us quickly sanitize our hands. Just press between the fingers thoroughly around your thumbs as well, and always remember to keep social distancing. During this lesson we will do digraphs, reading comprehension, crossword puzzle, as well as the side words. Alright, I would like for us to turn to page 25, grade 2 level, digraphs. Let us read the instruction. Read and find the words with the sounds indicated below within the reading comprehension. About Estelle's trip to the grocery store on page 26, write it under the correct sound. For example, the br sound is for bread. So we have to find all the sounds in the reading comprehension on the following page. But before we can actually start with the comprehension, let us quickly look at our practice reading of the digraphs listed below. First, you have to practice for me the consonant digraphs as well as the vowel digraphs. Read the words and every time try to spell and write the words. Let us turn to page 26 to read the comprehension so that we can find the words to our sounds to complete the columns. On to page 26, reading comprehension. Read the following text and circle the correct answer. Estelle's trip to the grocery store. Estelle and her mom are going to the grocery store. They need to buy milk, bread, eggs, bananas, grapes, and peanut butter. While at the store, Estelle's mom also decided to buy some jelly. Estelle pushes the cart while her mom puts the groceries in the cart. When it's time to check out, Estelle helps her mom unload all the items onto the counter. They are a great team. Now, if we have to go back to the previous page, page 25, there on top, I would like for you to find the words that has the sound and complete by filling in at the spaces provided. And you can do the rest as well with the other sounds. You find the words with those sounds. Turn back to page 26. Let us quickly look at the questions. Questions number 1. What type of fruit does Estelle and her mom buy at the store? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options to choose from. So you only have to choose the correct answer by encircling the correct letter. Number 2, 3, and 5, 4 and 5, you have to do it on your own. Now I would like for us to turn to page 27, also the reading comprehension, grade 3 level. Now this is about Mrs. Guriras, who is a good teacher. And after reading the passage, we are going to look at the questions below and then we have to answer them as well. Let us read. She is a primary school teacher. She loves English. At home, she has got a husband and 3 children. She has no time for any pets. She usually gets up at 7:30 and she drives to school. When she arrives at school, she gets her classroom ready for her pupils. She usually wears a skirt and a jumper for school. She likes to wear pearl earrings at all times. They are a gift from her husband. In the evenings, Mrs. Guriras has a lot of jobs to do. She makes the dinner, clears away, stocks the dishwasher, and sometimes she hovers. Later on, she makes sure her children have a bath and she reads them a bedtime story. Then she relaxes a bit. Her husband does the washing and ironing. On Friday nights, she goes out for a meal with her husband. They usually go to a French or Italian restaurant. On Sundays, they take the children out somewhere, maybe to the park or to the zoo. Mrs. Guriras is very happy with her life. She doesn't want to change anything. She is a nice and a very happy teacher. Okay, let's look at the questions below. What is Mrs. Guriras' job? What do you think she does? Yes, she is a teacher. Very good. Now I would like for you to complete 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on your own. Remember, if you don't understand the questions, always go back to the passage and read it over again. Thank you. All right. I hope you have enjoyed your reading comprehension. I would like for you to turn to page 28, whereby we are going to play a little bit of game by doing crossword puzzle. Read the clues below to complete the crossword. Okay, let's quickly look at a cross first. Number 4. Let's find number 4. A cross means when you are going from left to right. Who fights crime? And we have to fill into a word that fits with 13 letters. Okay, I will give you the answer for that. It is the police officer. Police officer. POLICEOFFICER. Police officer. And how about number 5? Who studies at school? We can say students. Now, student studies at school. So you can put in students at number 5. That goes also across. All right, let's look at the below one for down. Number 1 says for the down words, the words that are going from top to bottom. That's what down means. Who sings songs? Who sings songs? It is a singer Alright, you fall in. And then we have number 2. That is quite a long one. Who fights fire? Who do you think fights fire? Pardon me. It is a firefighter. Firefighter. Okay, so I've given you a hint. So I would like for you to complete the rest of the words of falling in on your own. I would like for you to turn to page 29. Now this is just also to play around with side words, the words that mostly appears frequently when we are reading a text, alright? But then I have a word for you in the word box there below the side words, the ones that you have to choose from. The words, let us quickly read the words. Do, can, have, little, you, and my. So let's quickly look at the first sentence there. I, 6 years old. So which side word do you think will fit there? And the hint is being given to you there. The word only has 2 letters. But the do word also has 2 letters. So let's try the first one. I do 6 years old. Uh-oh. Does it make sense? No. Let's try the next one. I am 6 years old. That is correct. So you fill in the word am. I am 6 years old. So you continue the activity by filling in the correct side words in the spaces provided for you. Thank you. Alright, now that we have completed our puzzle in side words, I would like for us to turn to page 30. And I hope you guys like to sing, because there's a song that we are going to sing today. Before we can start with the song, we have to read it first. It's about the firefighter. The song's name is Firefighter. I am a firefighter on the go. Here is my helmet, here is my hose. When I see a fire, hear me shout. I turn the water on and put it out. Alright? First of all, I will sing and then you can sing with me. I am a firefighter on the go. Here is my helmet, here is my hose. When I see a fire, hear me shout. I turn the water on, put it out. Can we try it? Okay, it's a very lovely song. Let us try again. I am a firefighter on the go. Here is my helmet, here is my hose. When I see a fire, hear me sing. I turn the water on and put it out. I am a firefighter on the go. Here is my helmet, here is my hose. When I see a fire, hear me shout. I turn the water on and put it out. Alright, that was a lovely song indeed. Now we have come to the end of our